What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. I don't know if EA doesn't understand how bad their game is, or they think the consumer doesn't realize it, or maybe they just don't care. They put out this tweet today: lock down your opponents with defensive formations like the nickel triple in Madden 20. And what I'm doing, actually, is I'm working on a comparison video of the AI in Madden versus Maximum Football, single high safety, reading a deep route. So I'm in practice, and I'm just throwing the ball. I'm not really concerned about the end result. I'm just looking at how the safety reacts from a logic standpoint. Now, I don't want to go into too many of these plays, and I'm running them in sequence, but I want you to watch this linebacker right here try to cover the X receiver, because I think it goes to show the logic in Madden is just so poorly programmed, at times, you can't justify what the game does. Now, with that said, we're going to go back and we're going to continue to watch these in sequence, because I want to be as fair and open and honest as I can with you guys, because I know that EA isn't the same way. So if we talk about simulation football, to me, one of the core pieces of that would be not having the same predetermined thing happen over and over and over. That goes back to the very basis of football. Any given play, any given Sunday, it's never over till it's over. Use whatever description you'd like. But as I continued to do this, I realized something. No matter what the receiver was doing, it did not matter. And whether this is X factors or not, there should be no place for something like this happening in a simulation game of any type. So what we're left with here is looking at a defensive back that constantly gets put into the same animation. And I want to show you something, and when I actually sat down and looked at it, this was very powerful to look at in terms of understanding Madden. I want you to look very carefully at this image right here, because it's the same exact image no matter where they are on the field, because this is the game playing out. This, to me, is not simulation football. This is animation football. There's one variance where the receiver falls in a different way. Now, when we go back and look at this play, I want you to understand a couple things. Number one, this isn't a pocket, okay? This is a line of players. So when you talk about, oh, you kept getting sacked, you're just no good at this game, I don't know how to read this pressure. No one gets taught how to read this pressure where a lineman is facing you and three other players run towards you. And make no mistake, I just showed you time and time again, play after play after play. You don't have to play this game long to see how awful it is. Now, when we go back and take a look at the actual completion, and I say completion because I'm not viewing this as an interception. This is a scenario where the defensive back is a receiver. As you can clearly see, he goes up for the catch. And he did this over and over and over. This defensive back is a receiver at this point. This animation doesn't belong in the game. Yet it continues to play out over and over, clipping through each other, or interpolation as some might say. But at the end of the day, this is garbage gameplay, and it has no place in any football game that someone would enjoy. Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking it out. Back in the week with more commentary.